Hey, Mike.
How doing, Lee?
Happy New Year. Good Christmas.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
And you managed to keep the kids all in the gym?
Yeah, well, we've had to. They've all got fights coming up, haven't they? February, March, so they've all
Christmas
had to
were
be
cancelled
ticking
for some
over.
lads.
It could be not only an exciting but a very, very intriguing 2018 for you.
Hopefully productive as well, you know, getting the lads wins.
Well, we spoke about, you should have had that second British title shot for Jack Armfield at the end of last year. That's now going to happen in February. Yeah. You've got Scott Fitzgerald, who's on the verge of challenging for the English, hopefully sometime early this year, and maybe even bigger things before the end of the year. You've got Adam Little coming back, doing really well. We're not sure what's in line for him, but hopefully something big in the next few weeks that could be announced. You've got Mark Jeffers out on February the 24th.
Yeah, in Bolton, here actually at USM where we are today.
And I've just been down to your gym there today, getting them all, keeping them all ticking over, keeping them all nice and sharp. And then we've just been down here to the track where they've first little track session of the year.
Yeah. I mean, they know they're in training proper. You know, when we start doing them, the track sessions, the sprints and the swimming and all that. That's when things start getting tough. But you start getting these fitting you up. They get you fit. These get you fit really fast. These sprints.
Well, that's what you were working on when we were doing the circuit before. They were short, sharp, long, trying to replicate around in the sense whereby you're fighting hard and then you're taking a breather. You're fighting hard and you're taking a breather.
Yeah, it's all high intensity and it's sort of interval training, trying to get them heart rate to reach maximum, and quick recovery in between. To make up when, like you say, when they fight, they've got that minute rest.
Your first date of the year is on one of our shows, which is, like you say, here on the 24th.
Yeah.
Mark Jeffers out for his 7th outing.
Yeah.
Not sure who it is, but he did step up to 6 rounds. So this is probably his final year of building, because, as we keep saying, he's still 19 years old, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still only a kid. He's still under the radar, but he's progressing nicely. Not really had any easy touches as far as journeymen go. He's been in with some tough journeymen, and he's come out the other side and got good wins against them. So we're happy with him.
He's gone against him really, because all these men that he's fighting, because they're all men, aren't they?
Yeah.
No one wants to be beat by a kid, so I think they follow even harder than they would do normally when they've got in with him.
They've been good fights. They've been good learning fights rather than just going in blasting someone out straight, in a round. Yeah, it's good to build your profile, but Mark's learning from these fights, and you can see him getting better. Yeah, he's getting better and better as the fights go on, sort of thing.
Never in a boring fight, is it?
No, it's great to watch. It's great to watch, Mark. He's a very entertaining, good combination puncher. Like I say, he's doing his strength work. His power will improve with age as well. So I think we're going to see a very exciting fighter in the next 2 years.
And I was speaking to Jack Armfield. Now, we've not got an exact date for him. It was going to be the 10th in Blackpool on one of our shows.
That's right.
Hopefully we're going to try and get him on one of the TV slots now, because it is for a British title.
Yeah.
In a very tough fight for him. It's no walkover for him. On paper they're both very evenly matched.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's a good fight. Like you say, it's very evenly matched. So I think it comes down to who's better prepared on the night. I'm hoping that we will be, and Jack will have enough to come through and be our second British champion.
Very confident. I was speaking to him before, and he believes this is just a stepping stone. He wants world levels. Again, at the end of 2018, he wants to be on the world scene.
I mean, well, yesterday he just got voted the most improved fighter in the boxing news, so that just shows how far he has come on in the last 12 months.
Well, we've always been saying that.
Well, he's always improving, but it's nice to see a bit of recognition for the lad.
Definitely.
Because, like I say, at one point he was just treading water, and now he's on the verge of a British title, and he's in a very winnable fight, a very tough fight.
He's capable of winning.
But he is more than capable of winning that.
And then you got Matty out to defend his British title again.
Just waiting on purse bids for that. Purse bids are next week, so we will have more information on that. But we do know who it is. It's Stephen Simmons. He's mandatory, so we can say that. We know he's fighting him, and we're going to prepare Matty in the best way we can to get him another win.
I was chatting with yourself before, and we were just talking about, if you just pick on those 3 fighters alone, Scott Fitzgerald, Jack Armfield and Matty Askins, all extremely talented lads, and hopefully going to be, you know, future champions. We know Matty already is, and so Jack, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, officially, really, I know it sounds horrible, this, but it's actually a step down for him to fight for the British when you know he's WBC. Is it WBA International?
WBA International, yeah.
Which is a better world ranking than being British champion.
Yeah, he does, but I don't think, like, as a British fighter, you don't look at it like that, do you? Sort of thing. And no, but I understand what you're saying there.
Yeah.
And that could be like a banana skin, thinking, oh, I'm coming back down. But the good thing about
look at it like that.
you know, Jack knows that he wants to be British champion. It's not coming down as far as we're concerned. We're moving forward.
And
it,
like,
you know.
most people say Jack Anfield, when all said and done, if he only ever won a British title and a WBA international title, the first thing out of someone's mouth would be former British champion Jack Anfield. You know, it's prestigious, and it comes with a lot of history. And they're the fights that they're the belts that every British they're the belts that all the British fighters want.
And the most prettiest.
Yeah, it is. It's a good belt. It's nice.
It's worth a lot of money if you can keep hold of it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you say, you've got all the other kids coming through. Like I say, Mark looking really, really good. I know another year of building for him, but certainly 2019 is a year where, again, this kid
Mark,
could be 12-0 by then.
Kicking on, really, yeah. He's a good fighter, like
Mark will come into his own then, won't he? You know, we've grown a bit of age and a bit of man strength. Like, you know, he's 19 years old.
I mean, we've been learning Mark how to box in the ring as a professional, how to take his time, you know, how to pick his shots properly. Rather than at one point.
In his last fight as well, he was, you know, when
he
knew he had the longer rounds.
Yeah.
He was a lot more composed there.
Yeah, he had to be. Yeah.
Picked his shots better.
But what I'm saying is this is a learning curve for Mark. All this is great experience for him now, you know. So to be in the gym with lads like Matty, lads like Scott and Jack and Adam, you know, Mark can only improve in that sort of lineup.
In 2018, the spotlight could be on your gym for all the right reasons. You know what I mean? Because we've got potentially guys that are not just going to be British champions, but could go further.
Hopefully, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Take one step at a time. They've all got these neck fights to get through.
But this is all in 3 years.
Yeah, no, it's.
I mean, if it had said 3 years ago, I would have been in this position, and I'd have snapped your arm off. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's gone well. We've got the right lads. I mean, there's lads who we've said no, we don't want to spend our time on a certain lad because we've got a good group of lads now. So, you know, I think we've had to do that, haven't we? Otherwise, we could have had a gym full of kids who were not spending enough time on them.
Not only are you doing this, as we were saying, I wasn't there today, Julie's not been in today, but you have got amateurs that you're hoping to eventually bring through over the next 3 years, maybe time they'll be coming through into joining your professional stable.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's as trainers, that's what you want, don't you? You want to be able to bring a kid on from scratch all the way through, and you know, hopefully they want to turn professional and they've got that spotlight in our gym where they can look at like Matty, Jack, Mark, Scott, Adam, and they think, I want to do that, and it's just like it's a rolling on effect in it. You
it's
think
an academy. That's what we are.
To do. Yeah, we are
a boxing academy.
But like you say, it is crazy to think this is all in the space of 3 years, or just what is it, nearly 4 years maybe.
Yeah, 4 years.
Since you set up the amateur side.
Yeah.
And you know, and also, as we've said before, you've transformed guys' careers that were effectively over.
Yeah, well, that's the good. I think that's
where we like.
What we're probably proud of more than anything. Like, because Matty, I met Matty. I was here when I met him. I was just on I think I was going to JD.
We were going shopping
about 4 years ago, and I saw Matty, and I asked him what he was up to. And he goes, nothing. I said, you're not training? He goes, not really, he's doing bits and bats. And we just opened the gym. I said, well, we've just opened the gym, why don't you come down? And he did he come down, done a couple of sessions, and then he got back into it again, because I think he'd more or less retired, hadn't he?
Yeah, when we were buzzing, we were like that, English champion turning up at the gym. Yeah. We were made up, we couldn't believe our luck, and then we watched him and we thought, he's really good. You know?
were saying before though, he doesn't move like a cruiserweight, does he? He moves like a middleweight.
Yeah, he's got good movement, Matty. He has got really good movement.
He's got good reflexes, speed, he can punch.
And he can punch.
He's got a good chin.
He can punch.
Yeah, you know, so the makeup there for Mike to go above and beyond British title level.
I think so.
All right. Well, listen. I'll see you back here in about 7 weeks' time, on the 24th of February. To get your first lad out, Mark Jeffers, first fight of the season.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
cheers, Lee.
All right, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Lee. Cheers, mate.
See you in a bit.